prayer to Our Lady, Undoer, to solve a problem at work. Our Lady, Undoer of knots, I come to you in this moment of deep need, recognizing your goodness and your ability to untie the most tangled knots of our lives. You, who never turn away from those who suffer, hear my prayer and come to my aid. I trust in you because I know that your heart is full of love for your children. And in these moments of anguish, there is no better refuge than yours. I know that you will put all your manifest power to solve the problems that occur in the workplace, so that everything begins to flow, allowing me to feel calm and blessed. Virgin Mary, in your invocation of Our Lady, Undoer of knots, you always resolve our inconveniences in our favor. You have the great gift of dispelling all problems and finding the appropriate solution. And that is why, filled with devotion, I acclaim your powerful medicine. You have witnessed the difficulties of life from the moment you humbly accepted God's will. You understand well the challenges and sufferings we go through on earth, and you know all the problems that have arisen at work. I ask you to look with compassion on the urgent problem that now affects me. Place your miraculous mantle over me, my colleagues, bosses, and the entire workplace, so that the light of the Lord may reach us and you may unravel all this malaise. Lady Unknot, you know how tangled this knot is in my life, unable to find a solution on my own. That is why I come to you, trusting in your intercession and asking that you place your blessed hands on this problem. Beloved Lady, you have untied countless knots in the lives of the faithful. I beg you to intercede before your Son, Jesus Christ, to help me resolve this situation at work that overwhelms me so much, destabilizes me, and fills my mind with worries. Untie the knots of my hopelessness, my fear, and everything that prevents me from seeing the light of God in the midst of this darkness. With your maternal power, let me find the path to peace and the solution to this problem. You who know every corner of my heart, I ask you to give me the patience to wait for the perfect moment when God works in my life, that I may feel your hands untying everything that causes bad feelings in the workplace. Help me to trust that all of this had a purpose, and that even if I don't understand it now, I may have the strength not to falter, and that my faith never falters. While I wait for the solution, I want to put all my trust in you, knowing that there is no knot so big that you cannot untie it, nor prayer that you do not hear, nor devotee that you do not help. Holy Virgin, I do not only ask you to solve my problem, but also to transform my heart, so that in this process of waiting and resolution, my faith in God may grow, and I may learn to trust more in His divine will, so that I may see beyond my limited mind, managing to understand the reason for this situation, going through all this bad state with the complete conviction that it is what is best for me. May this knot that imprisons me today be an opportunity to get closer to your Son, to recognize that He is the only one who can give me true peace, and to place my whole being at the service of the Father. Mother Undoer of knots, also untie the knots of my confused thoughts and agitated emotions, because many times, in the midst of this problem, I feel overwhelmed by anxiety, worry, and fear, recreating things that never happened and that surely will not happen. I ask you, with your maternal tenderness, to calm my spirit and help me find serenity in the midst of the storm. I also ask you, Virgin Mary, to intercede for all those people involved in this problem, so that all hearts may be touched by your love and by the grace of God, so that every conflict or misunderstanding may be dissolved in the light of truth and divine love, that any barrier that exists between us may be untied by your intercession and by the justice established by your Son, the righteous judge, that there may be reconciliation, peace, and solution. Our Lady, undoer of knots, you have been called by so many in times of despair and difficulty. Do not leave me alone in this trial. I confidently hand over to you this knot that so distresses me, knowing that you, with your blessed hands, can undo it with ease. Teach me to persevere in prayer and not to lose faith, even when the solution does not seem clear or close. Dear Mother, do not allow my mind to torment me, nor despair to invade me. Give me the courage to move forward, knowing that you are silently working to untie this knot in my life. Even though I cannot feel peace, I trust that, through your mediation, God is working for my good and for His glory. I also ask you to enlighten those who can help solve this problem, so that their minds and hearts may be guided by the wisdom of God, managing to make fair and appropriate decisions that contribute to untying this tie. May your presence, Holy Virgin, inspire everyone to act with righteousness and love, so that this problem is resolved in the best possible way for everyone. Lady Unknot, I ask you not only for my personal problem, but also for the problems and knots that affect so many in the world. Help those who are trapped in difficult situations, whether due to illness, financial difficulties, family problems, or any other knot that prevents them from living in peace. May we all experience your love and your maternal care, and may each of our knots be untied by the power of your mediation. Most prudent Mother, I thank you in advance for your help. I trust that, although I do not see an immediate solution, you are making everything better in my life, and my problem will be solved with love. I trust that with your help, this knot will be untied, and I will be able to experience the peace and relief that I so need. Allow this experience to strengthen my faith and help me to always remember that in times of difficulty, I can turn to you who never abandon me. Thank you, Lady Undoer of Knots, for always being present in my life, for listening to my prayers and for untying the knots that imprison me. Amen.